Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to Barrookie. In this little mini series we're going to try and do dips again. Quick background story here. About 5 years ago I had sternum pain, so that meant that my sternum was inflamed and I couldn't do handstands, overhead presses or dips anymore. Now 3 years ago I actually was pain-free completely, could do my overhead presses again and my handstands, but I never really got back to doing dips. The reason for that is that dips are very much putting a lot of stress on your sternum, so that's why I always stayed away from it. And whenever I tried to reintroduce them, I went overkill, did like 20 reps, and then I hurt my sternum again. So the goal is to do dips once a week and try to progressively get better at it. The goal here of this series is to do 5 sets of 12 repetitions without any pain. And yeah, today is going to be the first day, first week, and we're going to do 5 sets of 5. We're going to keep it very low here on the intensity, and we're going to use rubber bands to assist with the dips. Later in the series we're going to use some other equipment, but more on that as the videos come out. So without further ado, let's get to it. So set number 1, what we're going to do is we're going to use these 2 rubber bands. We're going to put them over here. I put up the dip bars a little bit higher so that I can actually stand in the rubber bands. And from here on we're going to do dips. So this area hasn't been worked for so long, so it's actually pretty logical that there is some stiffness around the sternum area, but that's why I'm taking it only 1 training session per week, just to gradually let it heal, strengthen it over time. Let's see how it goes. Counting to 5 is pretty hard. So that was it, 5 sets of 5. 2 principles that I find very important. If you have injuries, if you have pain, avoid it during training. Work around these injuries, but never aggravate the area directly. Another thing is, if you have a weakness, try to address it. And that is what I'm trying to do here. Dips are one of those exercises that actually directly put stress on the area around the sternum. So if the sternum is weak, trying to do a variation of dips will probably strengthen it if you don't put too much stress on it. So that is really the logic by which I'm going here. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. See you in the next one. Boom!